ഫുഡി ട്രാവലറാണ്. നമ്മുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ വീഡിയോ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ലാഫ്കറിനെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള വീഡിയോ ആണ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത്. വളരെ ചരിത്ര പ്രാധാന്യമേറിയ ഒരു സ്ഥലമാണ് ലാഫ്കർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഏകദേശം BC 3000 ആണ്ട് മുതൽക്ക് തന്നെ ഇവിടെ ആൾത്താമസം ഉണ്ടെന്നാണ് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് വീഡിയോയിലേക്ക് പോകാം. കമോൺ. വളരെ ചരിത്ര പ്രാധാന്യമേറിയ ഒരു സ്ഥലമാണ് ലാഫ്കർ. അതുപോലെ കാണാൻ നല്ല ഭംഗിയുമാണ്. ലാഫ്കറിനെ അതിമനോഹരമായി തീർക്കുന്നത് ഈ ലേക്കും ഇതിന് ചുറ്റുമുള്ള മലനിരകളുമാണ്, പിന്നെ ഈ അരണ്യങ്ങളും. നമുക്ക് ഫാമിലിയൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് വന്ന് എൻജോയ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയ നല്ലൊരു പ്ലേസാണ് ലാഫ്കർ. ലാഫ്കറിൽ ഏകദേശം BC 3000 ആണ്ട് മുതൽ ജനവാസമുണ്ടെന്ന് വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. അതുപോലെ ലാഫ്കറിലെ വളരെ ചരിത്ര പ്രാധാന്യമേറിയ ഒരു പ്ലേസാണ് സ്റ്റോൺ സർക്കിൾ. മറ്റൊരു കൗതുകമായ കാഴ്ചയാണ് ലാഫ്കറിനുള്ളിലെ ഈ മ്യൂസിയം. പുരാതന ആൾക്കാർ ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരുന്ന ഉപകരണങ്ങളും മറ്റും നമുക്ക് ഈ മ്യൂസിയത്തിൽ കാണാൻ സാധിക്കും.
So you're very welcome to Lough Visitor Centre. We are an interpretive centre here at Lough. We have multiple touch screens where you can click on them and read all the information about Lough. We also have pull-out drawers where you can view some of the cereals that were first brought to Lough here over 6,000 years ago, as well as some of the tools that the Neolithic people used to use. Now, the first farmers actually arrived to Lough in 4000 BC, and where they settled was on a hill called Knockdoon. Now, unfortunately, that hill is not accessible to the public, but a lot of the sites that are above there can still be seen through the eye if you visit Lough. If you come down along here, then you're kind of coming to the Bronze Age period. Here we have the Bronze Shield. So this Bronze Shield is dating back 2500 BC. This is actually a replica. The original is in the National Museum in Dublin on Kildare Street. So if you're ever up there, you can actually visit and see that in plain sight, and it's in immaculate condition. That was actually discovered in 1872 by a local man, and he sold it for only a couple of shillings. At the time, he didn't realise the significant importance that it was. Here in this pull-out jar here, we have originals. So here we have 2 original bronze axe heads, which are dating back to the Bronze Age period. So they're about 3,000 years old. And then we have the stone axe heads, which are from the Neolithic period. So you're going back another 5,000 years old. And you can even just see, like, these people were geniuses. Like, you know, you just look at them, like it's amazing, yeah. And down along then, what we have is our excavations. So you can go through the list of when the excavations first started. So they started in 1860 right up until 2013. There hasn't been any excavations in between that time, but the thing is, you have to leave so much for the next generation.
Oh, it's for 150 years.
Yeah. So as well, you can have. There's a photo here of it's called Digging Up the Past at Lough, and here are some of the men, and a lot of these men were actually local people that done the archaeological digs back then. Yeah, so it's amazing. And here we have the construction of the stone circle, as you can see. So you've already visited that, yeah. So it kind of gives you a better view of the stone circle there.
The stone circle.
Along here, then we've early Christian medieval. So this kind of goes through all the early Christians. As well, you can see a picture here of Carrigal, so they're the two stone forts, and it's a beautiful site. I would recommend going up seeing this site. It's on the way out to Lough, and you get a good view of Tipperary and all the surrounding areas from up there as well. What was discovered here, as you can see, is some of the Viking jewellery, and when the archaeologists were digging up, they actually found this jewellery in between the walls, and a lot of the Vikings would have, like I said, they would have hid their jewellery in between walls to protect it. So if any raiders came in, that they wouldn't have been able to find it. Here we've great information on the phones here, so it tells you all about the Emperor of the Irish, the Vikings, and all you do then is pick up the phone here, press the button, and it gives you all the information through the phone. Down along then it kind of goes through the Fitzgeralds and the Earls of Desmonds and where they lived, and then you have the Boucher's Castle. So here it's just a picture of the Boucher's Castle, which can be seen from over here. So if you do a walkway along there, you'll get a better picture of Boucher's Castle just along the walkway here. Yeah. And it kind of gives you all the information about Boucher's Castle there, and there's little paragraphs that people read. So it's very simple and very easy to read. Down along then, you're going...
എൻ്റെ വീഡിയോ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാവരും എൻ്റെ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യണം, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യണം, ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യണം. മറ്റൊരു നല്ല വീഡിയോ കാണാം. ഓക്കെ, ബൈ.